Hi! Hi again, John. What's up? Glad to see you didn't run away from us. On us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I at least keep my word. Fuck, I'll stutter the same words still. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, John. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Fuck you. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Yeah, that's true. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan on just coming here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh boy. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in her club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Bye. Defeated. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. John always gives his best as long as he's having fun. I'm having fun, right, guys? He helps me with the busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Yeah, clean your room. And you almost set your house on fire once. Alright. Is that so? I mean, like... You two are really good friends, aren't you? Aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh, really? How come? You and John can become good friends, too. You don't say it like that, though. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to a weird situation she put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Eh? Me? Out of all people? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Ooh. What do I do? What do I do? Eh? I'm sorry. Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Me, the hero, the male protagonist. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. I can't read. I don't know why. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Yeah, we could discuss the book. No other hidden agendas. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not even reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Thanks. I look forward to hearing what you think. Yay. Everyone's down, set it down. I expected Monica to cap off some scheduled activities in the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Theory and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Whoosh. Man, it's boring in here. Looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I mean, I could read the fucking book that Yuri gave me. That's an option, right? I guess I could always read some of the books Yuri... I know I said I've seen some gameplay, but I didn't think that would... But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Oh, okay. Fuck off. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and I'm listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. I'm probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. This festival is our chance to show everyone that literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that's all you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. Oh, what? What do you mean? Even if you do come with the most most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place. If it's the literature blend, if it's a literature, blah, blah, blah. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Is Yori's taking this really seriously? Yeah. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. I want to say like Yori, like brunette? She's not brunette, right? She's a ginger? I don't know. I just realized that now. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will be the trick? Will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Natsuki, start baking them. Ahaha, good thinking. Natsuki will love to do that. Yeah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. What? So can I speak to my creative tummy? ... Cupcake it is then. I'm hungry. Me too. Anyway, we still need to work out the details on the event itself. Whoosh. Find myself smiling. Aw. In the end, Sierra is still her usual self, but therein lies the cleanest reason I admire her. I admire her. Unlike me, who had the trouble finding any motivation at all. Fuck, I'm a downer. So you can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it will look like to see the world through her eyes. Ooh, ooh ah! I open my eyes to find Sierra's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. Oh, don't give me that face. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Fuck, I thought I heard someone outside. Does our school have a napping club? Yeah, at the school. This big school, filled with just the 5 of us. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. Fuck, my DB's super. You will need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I guess. I know. You're always looking out for me, see, Ori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? No, not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Siri, it's written all over you. What? Eh? Siri glances around herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. What? Look at your hair. It's sticking out all around here. Aw. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Siori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Oh, dear. I would not do this. Man, you really need a brush for this. Fuck, dude. My hair is just really hard to get right. I mean, like, yeah, I get that. I won't fall for that. Dude! There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. It isn't straight either. Yes, you're fucking up now. Why am I an asshole? There's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to waft off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want you to embarrass you. Fuck, and I'm your childhood friend too. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Fuck! Hey, you meanie. Yeah, I am a meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Siori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Dude, I might as well just go to jail because of saying all this. Eh? That's super mean. It is super mean. I should shut the fuck up right now and just go back to reading, yeah, Yuri's book. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I'm an asshole. I start butter up for blazer on the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Really? Ah! My throat is dry. This is so funny. What is... Well... I was just thinking how weird it is to have small feet. It does look small. Why am I so high up? Thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid. God, am I still there right now? It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Wait, what? What is the one? Why is this one so hard to close? Oh my god. I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Oh, watch where your hands are going. Does this even fit you properly? I did when I bought it. Sigh. Am I just saying the word sigh? If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed that. You would have noticed that it doesn't fit you anymore. Why are you what are you smiling about? Yeah, what are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Wow. My titties got bigger. Don't say that out loud. I mean, we're in a class full of girls, so I think they would relate, I guess. Maybe. Anyway, you look much better now, so. Why does it feel strange to see Siri's blazer buttoned up like that? It's making me feel sweaty. But it's so stuffy. Hey. Ooh. It's not worth it at all. Siri hastily buttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Siri puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep... Is there a difference? I don't know if there's a difference. So if you keep up the button, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? I mean, do you want a boyfriend? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let me do things like this. Aww. And you take care of me much better than anyone else would. Anyway. Where are your parents? So that's why I keep it unbuttoned. Aw, that's some good logic. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. It's not embarrassing. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Yeah. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier, baka. Fine. It's a deal. Yeah, I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking... Wait, what? I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come up, can wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking this time. Maybe it's impossible to tell you with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poem we wrote now? Yay. John, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yes. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. It's not embarrassing to write a poem. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Yeah, it just feels like a bunch of random words in a book with dancing figures on my page. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica easily pull out their poems. Sayori is on the wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from form of a spiral notebook. It's actual leaf. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Hey, 90s kids. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I stood. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my phone to first? Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. I did. God. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. I mean, yeah, I guess. Thank you for thinking for me. ... Question mark? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Fuck! That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? No, I already got... No. I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Wow, you're not gonna like tell me what I did fucking wrong? Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What? Her poem, her music music thing is pretty cute. Well, when I hear it, I think of like actual monkeys. Please. Oh. Yeah! I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I mean, it's short, so that means I like it. No, it's short. Yeah, I like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing just has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style would make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. Yeah, I've seen this like Natsuki meme where she's like fucking buff as hell. Just popped in my head. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for the rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh wait, I was reading it like Natsuki's voice. Let's go with Monaco. Hi, John. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Sure. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, yeah, if you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. I mean, you could start by like having some books, for examples, like recommendations. Don't be afraid to bring these up, okay? I'm trying to bring something up, the game won't allow me. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Can I type in my answer? Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I mean, yeah, I guess that's me too. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. That's very much me. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Sure. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ah ha ha ha. Don't worry, John. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of a barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I say yeah, that's true all the time too, in IRL. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. Are you eating it? It makes me think of something Sayori would like. What? Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? It wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Oh well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-beings. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure not reading it in too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. Fuck. Oh wow, what am I doing? But in any case, Yuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can't tell if she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? I mean, that's probably my generation right at this point. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. I mean, it could be other generations too. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. The phone's ringing. I'll be right back. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things. Fuck my mouse. It could take a while before I really feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. No problem. I'll do me. You do you. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. No. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Sure. We already stalled enough. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I had to sound confident. And that doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? That's very true. I see. Well, let's read it then. Sure. First is like more classic. Hole in the wall. Can I can. Okay. Just watching my screen time. Alright. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction of spackle produce a noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Searching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Man, a poem for a boy? I bet. So what you think? It's very freeform. It's what you call it. I skipped the answer. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Me. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Is it? Has it? That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. It was the inspiration behind this one. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some epiphany recently. It's been influencing me. Influencing my poems a bit. I don't know what. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. I like to talk about deep stuff, you know? Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Okay. Anyway, here is Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big puddle of ink. Can I do that? So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening, audience. Yuri. ... Oh, fuck. Yuri stares at the poem. I mean, it passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Go for it. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Excellent guess. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be, after reading it through it, I guess that it might be, it's bad. So it's that bad. No! Did I raise my voice? No, I raised my own. I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice, but it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Fuck. It might have taken Yuri a while to get used to new people. Aw. That's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up writing style separate from topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stamina is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you could be blamed for. There are so many things, skills, and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. This conversation is very interesting. I'm not sure. Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki, not to Monica. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Aww. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Cue the credits. Oh, wow, it's script. Her song is like more... What do you call that? Is this classical? This is more like... fancy. Alright, whatever. Ghost on the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. ... I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. I mean, I barely read it, so that's fine. Alright, that's on me. I wasn't thinking that at all. I was thinking that. But it took you a long time to read. That's just me. Well, I just don't read script very often. That's yes. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yes, it is. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. You know, short. It's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time share, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Yeah, for my mild or weakened mind. Something that is easy to digest, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not gonna swallow a whole cow. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, I added more food than it needs. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, John. Really? I must have totally missed the point, like I do, mostly all the time. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their own work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in the last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go in the past, and soon to be left without nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll keep trying. I'm counting on you. Sayori, the person I wrote this poem for. ... What's going on here? Oh my goodness! This is so good, John! I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, me too. Well, hey, that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Wow, we are meant for each other. Ah ha ha. Jeez, Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a John poem! And that makes it feel extra special. She's so cute. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the fucking club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I could break my promise. See? It's like I said before, John. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something the only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. You really are a bundle of sunshine. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be the way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poems too, right? Poem 2, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hehehe. We'll see about that. Let's read it. Hers has like clicks. So this is like jazzy. I don't know. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? You and I are so much alike. No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. That's what I do. I'm always mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. That's good. Good for you. Even though you were late to school. Ben, just keep breakfast. You get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Goodbye. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. Next scene, please. The next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Next scene, please. There you go. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's why I ended up getting up here myself, didn't it? Well, what? Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They nearly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Oh dear. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow. Frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Is that her sad smile? What's with this language? What? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki just simply returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice, bitch. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Oh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. I don't think it works like that. Which people did, by the way. Sorry, I thought I heard something else. Right? Sayori liked it, and John did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me, I'll appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Damn. And John liked the poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. The music stopped. Oh shit. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh fuck. That's not what I... Ooh, you're just... Hold on, let me charge my phone. This shit's getting good. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that John appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? How do you know you appreciate my advice more? How are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would have deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? There goes Sayori. I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as John started showing up. Natsuki. Let's see, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Oh god. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. John! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this would have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your own poems all convolvulated for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader and not force him to have to figure it out. How am I explain that to her, John? Wait! There's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. I guess. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Yeah. Avoiding that is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, John? I guess. Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Natsuki! Let me try it. So instead I turned to Yuri. Yuri! But your expression is so defensive that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Look this way. ... Sayori! Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? John! Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. I don't think they agree on something. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri that stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never! It's your immaturity that makes her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Oh shit, are you listening to yourself, bitch? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Oh shit. She's like... Get fucking roasted, dude. Dash. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. She is. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were, I guess. Big and beautiful. ... Sayori. How can you just say boobs like that in front of the class? Stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. What? I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. Oh. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica, why are you giving me that look? She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize everything. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Yeah. Ah ha ha ha. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I mean, I did say something. I took the bitch way, too. I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. So take good care of her, okay? Sure thing. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. She won't get hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smells sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. How could she like bend like that? If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It's a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, mostly. John, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat to talk about with everybody. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. Yeah. Your poems will turn out even better. ... Dot dot dot. I think to myself, did I learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. John! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Ehehehe. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Whoosh. Sorry. Sayori. Oh, whoops, wrong mouse. What about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? You know, the fighting? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I despise them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew! You know, John, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Horny bastard. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Honestly, I pat her on the head. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Whoosh. Oh fuck! I forgot that this is the second day too, or like the third day. This is the second poem. Damn, this game really it takes out of you. So special. Yay. Imagination? Nope. Friends. Spinning. Fuck. Vivid? No! Unending sensation, major agonizing, volatile, raindrops. No! Peaceful. Headphones? Tears. Kiss. Pain? Yeah. Party, atone. Swimsuit. No! What? Tenacious. Bubbles explode. Peace. Oh fuck. Smile. Joy. Calm. Sing. Silly. Loud. Loud. Yeah. Okay.